I wouldn't normally do this. I started a second channel. Whoosh. What is up, everybody, and welcome to today's video. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Zach. This is SC Fish Keeping. I appreciate you stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button down below if you have not already. And as always, a very special thank you to all of my members tuning in. Now, today's video, I'm going to start it off with kind of a philosophical theory that I've been working on and actually kind of working through the last few days. I have a theory that says every fish keeper who has ever kept fish in the history of keeping fish has a fish that's kind of like an out there kind of fish. A dream fish, a fish that if money, size, room, whatever was not an option, you would absolutely keep this fish. In my last video, we found out what my buddy Joe's dream fish was. Are you a kid on Christmas right now?
Oh, absolutely.
If you missed that video, it's up here. Definitely don't want to miss it. This fish is amazing, and I also built a thing that I'm going to teach you how to build in my next video. Now today we get to focus on my dream fish.
It's mine.
I showed you a little teaser of the fish in my last video. Here is the first one that is mine.
Oh, dude, that is sweet.
And I was freaking amazed at how many people called exactly what that fish was just from that little clip. You guys are good. Now, if you've been with the channel for a little while, you know I love my native fish. This largemouth bass is one of the most aggressive fish that I have. He's the most fun to feed, and he will absolutely blow up my fingers if given the chance. He actually got me that time. But as much fun as native fish are, my dream fish right now does not fall in the native fish category. You could probably guess by the title. It falls more in the monster catfish category. These here are my hybrid redtail tiger shovelnose catfish, Chunk and Gus. Gus is pushing 10 years old and is all of 3 feet. This is why I love catfish so much, and this is what we're working towards with my new fish. Look at this. Swims right up to me, no issue. Little head scratch, and then he comes right back. And even just saying I like catfish is such a generic and kind of vague statement, because maybe you have catfish like these guys in here, which are tiny and you never see them, and when you do see them, they're so fast you'd never be able to get them on camera. From the small to the Heidi to the big and the mighty, catfish provide a little something for everyone, and kind of a universal rule when you keep catfish is there's never a dull moment when you feed them.
You've already been bit by one catfish today.
I have. My catfish bit the on my arm.
Might as well get shocked on this one.
Whoosh! 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 Whoosh!
Feel it?
I did feel it. The second he hit that shrimp, I felt it.
Feels good, right?
Oh, that's spectacular. I recommend that to everyone.
Let's focus on the point of today's video. I could sit here and tell you all the exciting things and why the catfish that I got from Rod at Predatory Fins is such an incredible catfish, but honestly, I think he could just do it better.
These fish, never been bred before. It's the first time ever, okay? And we do have them in stock right now. And I think this is one of the coolest catfish that we had so far, just because of their color. These little dudes are amazing, man. They're like a dog. They're like a pet, you know? They really are. They'll come up to you, they'll eat out of your hand.
Before watching Rod's video, I was absolutely convinced that my next fish, saving my money like a 12-year-old hunting for a Game Boy fish, was gonna be a platinum redtail. They are expensive, like pushing $1,000 if not more. So when I saw Rod talk about a brand new rare fish in the hobby that looked similar to a platinum, but was a fraction of the cost, more rare, and we would have the chance to grow this thing out and be one of the first people to see what they truly looked like full grown, I had to jump all over it. So in the box with that big Chinese Wells, as many of you guessed, like I said before, was a Phantom Redtail Catfish.
He's so good looking. Dude, his dorsal fin is so nice. His barbels are in really good shape. He is so awesome.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't have a single foul mark on him.
It's just crazy. I mean, I've seen the videos of Rod, and I've seen the other YouTubers that have them. It's pink.
It is pink.
Like, I mean, people talk about it being pink, but you can literally
I mean, it's
see
like
the pink.
it's like Nestle Quick Pink.
After acclimating him, I put him right here on the first of my new kind of 40 breeder rack of aquariums. And Joe actually escaped this tank for me. We decided to go with the black sand so we could really make the white pop on this fish. And we're gonna feed him. He is one of the most personable fish I have ever gotten out of the box. He hand feeds. Let's see if this guy will take some tilapia. I moved the lid. You can tell he already knows something's up. Gotta kind of show him I'm feeding him here. I want to try and get him out to the front. Look at that. I touched his tail and he's not even freaked out and swimming away. He just turns right towards me. I love this fish. Look at that. I haven't even had this fish a week and he's been hand feeding from me since day 2. Look at that. He is so cool. He's beautiful, and you can tell, not albino because he's got those solid black eyes, and then you can really tell he is just, he's pink. Let's see if we can put that piece there and let him find it. And just like that, after a filling meal, he is chilling in this terracotta pot, which honestly, the way this tank was set up is just a grow out. He's obviously not going to be in here forever, but it's meant to showcase the fish, but also be functional in making the fish feel comfortable. So after having a big filling meal, he always goes and hangs out in this terracotta pot and just kind of hangs out there. So I love seeing that he has a spot where he feels comfortable and he can just kind of hang out. But honestly, I'm gonna have to do something about the brightness of these lights if I want to keep filming this guy. He's so bright you just can't see him on the camera. But what a beautiful fish. Now, I need your help. I need you to help me come up with a name for this incredibly special Phantom Redtail Catfish. I was kind of thinking sticking with like the Phantom theme, like Ghost, or if we want to go with something a little more cutesy, like Snowball. So just let me know what you think. Comment down below your suggestions and I'll let you know what we decide. Now, I wouldn't normally do this, but I think it's important. This fish right here is an unbelievable fish, and right now it's being sold at an unbelievable price. With this being the first time these fish are readily available in the market where just anyone can go out and buy it, I mean, for a first time fish like this that you just don't see in the hobby, it could have cost an arm and a leg, but it's not. Predatory Fins is offering these for a fraction of the price of, in my opinion, what they could have sold these things for. And so with that being said, if you were in the market for a monster catfish, and let me just be very clear, this is still a redtail, so it's gonna get big. So if you were in the market for a monster catfish and you have the room for a monster catfish, consider buying one of these Phantom Redtails from Rod and Lisa down at Predatory Fins. It's healthy, it's happy. Obviously you saw mine's personable. You will truly get a fish that is a pet and a fish that honestly you just won't regret. So like I said, I typically don't like to say go spend your hard-earned money on fish just because I told you to, but honestly you won't be disappointed if you pick up one of these fish. So I'll put the website with the link directly to the Phantom Redtail down in the description below. Definitely check it out before these guys are gone, because who knows if we'll see them again in the hobby other than just me on YouTube. I started a second channel. You might have noticed if you've been following along with the channel for the last couple weeks, I was messing around with the YouTube shorts. These are the vertical videos that are like 60 seconds or less. I threw a couple of them out there and I got some really good feedback from all of you. Some of you said that you loved them. You loved the fact that you were getting extra SC fish keeping. But some of you said that you didn't like that you were getting a notification for a video expecting a full-length content type video, only to find out it was like a 30-second clip of me feeding, you know, a pacu or something. So what I decided to do, create a second channel dedicated purely to those short videos. and I'm putting them out every single day. The other thing I'm gonna do with this channel is give you at home the opportunity to showcase your fish, your tank, your reptile, whatever you feel like sharing, and send it to me, and I'll post it on that shorts channel, so that way you guys get an opportunity to showcase your stuff, and we can kind of feel like we're all a part of that second channel. So if you have a smartphone or a phone with a camera and you want to take a vertical video and keep it 60 seconds or less and send it to me and have it on that second channel, email me at scfishkeeping@gmail.com. Let me know how you want to be credited in the video, and we'll start pumping those out in kind of mixed in with my daily stuff over on that second channel. So link below, subscribe if you want more daily videos. As far as the main channel here, the next thing that we have coming up is another DIY filter build for that massive Chinese Wells pond. So definitely subscribe if you have not already. Thank you to Predatory Fins again for sending me this fish. I'm super excited, and let me know names down below. So thank you guys for watching this one. Remember, this is Zach with SC Fish Keeping, reminding you that every fish is a keeper. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. See you.